lime. These are just three very powerful and an amazing ingredients which you can also use at home if you are interested of lowering your blood pressure. Beetroot, natural beetroot can help you. All right, and not only so just lowering your blood pressure, it's also help you to improve the gut. Also, just a little quick update and things what you guys can also do at home. If you are interested, it's up to you. No one is forcing you and telling you you have to make this an amazing, incredible beetroot juice. No, that's not the point. The point is that, yeah, use up these things if you like to. All right, no one going to force you, and no one not going to question it. But what we're gonna do, we're going to be simple. HDMD, big up yourself. We're gonna put some vinegar on it. Just, you know what I mean? We always wash our ingredients before we use them at home. All right. Yeah. So, and that's the beautiful thing. So always wash your ingredients. This is a very large beetroot and a nice large piece of ginger and one lime. You can use lemon. You don't have to use lime if you like to. Is option. I'll do vibes. Oh, I forgot that I washed my, we call it, thing that today. All right. So, this is where we are. Let's get our blender. So you need to use the vinegar. In the meantime, the vinegar need to go and soak on the ingredients. That means when we're ready, we can just simple wash it off. But this is the first thing. Mario Robinson, what's going on? Jennifer, big up yourself. Thank you so much. Ramon, thank you so much. What you cooking? Oh, not cooking. We are just making beetroot juice this evening. So we have a large beetroot, piece of a ginger, and one lime. That's what we are doing this evening. Reason why this is important more than anything else, guys. All right, it's just something to encourage the audience to keep doing on a regular basis. I make this all the time. So I like to keep you guys, please double tap the screen and like the, yes guys, yeah. All right, so this is just one which I love to make at all time. So the vinegar, you have to leave the vinegar in the water for a bit until roughly about 6-7 minutes, and then we're going to wash them off. All right, you know what? Let's wash them off. All right. Excellent. Here them is. All right. Look at this. So this is good organic beetroot. Yeah. I love my beetroot. Yeah, I love the beetroot. I normally wear gloves, but for some reason, I just want to cut it up to show you guys what I've been doing. Alright. Just want to show you guys what I've been doing. So we're going to get the beetroot. This is the beetroot. Got some people might have like came on late, and sometimes I don't like to rush it. I just take my time and show you guys what I've been doing. All right, good vibes. So we're using a very large beetroot. Yeah. Excellent. So you guys can see this is one of the first thing you want to do is make sure you cut up your beetroot just like this. Excellent. So that's the beetroot, and this is what you want to see. You want to make sure your fingers are right. All right. Ginger. We're going to get some ginger. All right. Yeah. You don't have to remove the skin from the ginger, but sometimes I just remove it. You know what I mean? But you don't have to. So this is the ginger. I'm going to cut up the ginger like this. God, that's what we're going to be using. Oh, look at that. No, red flag. That's massive red flag. All right. The skin of the lime is much healthier, so I always use the skin. That's me, you don't have to. Yeah. So these are just the 3 and an amazing, powerful ingredients which we are going to be using this evening. Look at that, nice and lovely beetroot. It's beautiful, guys, fresh, organic. It's just amazing to know what you can do with this at home. This is powerful. This is good for the blood, and yeah, it's just amazing. Now, the reason why I did not cut up all my ingredients because I want to show you how I wash the ingredients. I use the vinegar, or you can use baking soda. Let's get the hand clean a little bit. Excellent. All right, so let's go over into the office now. This is my little working area, which I normally do everything. So yeah, all good vibes. Quickly update. Remember to get yourself a copy of the book, From Poverty to Purpose. It's available on Amazon. Make sure you guys get yourself one of these book. Beautiful drink. Mine is in the juicer. It's Chef. Oh, I normally use the blender. You don't have to. It's option, guys. As I always say to you, you don't have to use blender. You can use your juicer. It still will give you some pharmacy of benefit. But me personally, I like to use the blender. Yeah, I love to use the blender because when you use the blender, you get a few benefits which you do not get from the juicer, because the juicer take away all of that nutriment what you are looking for. So that's why I always use the blender. Okay, all right. So if you just came on the stream and you don't know what I'm doing, I'm making a beetroot juice. All right, yeah, I'm making a nice lovely beetroot juice which you guys definitely will enjoy. All right. Hold on first. Yeah. Let's get some light. We need some light. And we need some water. Excellent. All right. And we need our let's get this up and running. All right, so we're gonna do the show now. I am ready. Everything is ready, up and running. All right, shout out to every one of you guys who are watching. I'm not gonna be looking at my screen. Mr. B714, big up yourself. I'm going to jump straight into it. Greetings, family. I love and joy. Yeah, be here. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. All right. So this evening we are going to be making beetroot. I'm using a very large organic beetroot. and roughly about a large tablespoon of ginger if you grate it, 1 lime, and all of this right here, I'm going to put it straight into my blender, which I'm going to be showing you what I'm doing. So this is my blender, which I'm going to be using. You can use your pharmacy of juicer, blender, whatever you have at home. Please do feel free to use it, okay? A good vibes. So the first thing what we are going to do is put in beetroot, and then ginger, and then lime. So the lime of the skin is on it because there's a lot of benefits in the skin, okay? Let's put in the rest of the remaining ingredients, just like this. And this, you don't need to put any sugar, sweetener, or honey because the beetroot alone have its own sweetness. All right, so you don't need to put any of that in it. Excellent. You need to get your fingers messed up, okay, with some redness. So don't be shy and wearing gloves. Sometimes you can wear if you don't want to. If you're working in the soup, in the bank or whatever, you don't want to mess up your finger, that's pretty fine. But get your finger messed up because some of that benefit is in the beetroot, in your fingers and your hand. It's good for your skin also. This right here, very, very good. All right, so get yourself messed up. All right, yeah, a good vibes. Let's rinse off this. Don't be shy. Get yourself messed up and a good vibes. Lovely. So what we're going to do next, we are going to add roughly about a medium-sized cup of water. I'm just using eye measurement. Yeah, excellent. All right, a good vibes. And remember to get yourself a copy of my book, From Poverty to Purpose, Chef Ricardo Secret Recipes to Success. It's available on Amazon. All right, yeah. Now, do not put honey, sugar, or sweetener. All you need to do is this. This is how it's going to be looking. Okay? Yeah. Very beautiful, very easy, very simple, very effective, very good for the gut. Not only this is just good for blood pressure, it's good for overall health issue if you are going through any pharmacy of health issue. Okay, so tomorrow morning I will be doing my cayenne pepper water, or you can use cayenne pepper and what do you call it? Cayenne pepper with apple cider vinegar. It's option, whatever which one you like. Just to keep you guys updated on that one. Every Monday or Tuesday I do a cleanse. Sometimes I use baking soda with lemon juice. Sometimes I use baking soda and lemon juice, water, baking soda with water in the morning and an empty stomach. Just to remind you guys, every other Monday or Tuesday I do that one. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take it to the blend. Okay? Let's make some noise in the kitchen. Okay, this is how it look. All right, that's the way it look, guys. Okay, now it's a little bit thick, as I can see. What you can do, put a little bit more water if you like to, but I don't like to have too much liquid. No, I don't like that one. So what you can do now, this strainer, the whole inside of it is a little bit bigger. So at least 50% of the fiber will be going inside of the juice. But just look what's gonna happen. All right. Yes. So once you pour it out into your strainer, just use a spoon. All right. And just do a thing like this. You don't have to put water into your blender, because if you're using a juicer, it's just squeeze out the juice. But it's a little bit sweet, too much, so you're gonna have to be careful. But you still have that natural benefit, same way. So when you add in a little bit of water, kind of tone it down a little bit. Yeah. But still effective, same way. So you can use whatever you want to use at home, juicer or your blender, okay? Excellent. You can squeeze it out if you like to. I have a squeezer and I'm gonna squeeze out the juice. So I just leave that for another 5 minutes. And then, but just to say to you, at least 5% of this is right here, okay? So you're not gonna just drink beer liquid. You'll be having some of that food also inside of it, all right? Just to remind you guys that, yeah, beautiful recipe. Yeah, it's so next thing when you drink this kind of juice, if you go to the toilet and you see a lot of redness, don't get panic. Okay? Yeah, don't get too panic and wonder what's going on. You'll be okay. It's the beetroot. Cause that's what happened when you're drinking beetroot juice. Alright? Yeah. Look at that. That is fantastic and an amazing beetroot juice right there. But look at this now. All right. Yeah. So I just came back from the supermarket and I brought myself this one. Okay. So we got today our Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All right. That's how I normally do it. And I try not to run out of beetroot, because beetroot do play a very important role in health benefit. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I can drink beetroot juice for the next 4 days. So I will be washing off these, clean them up, put them into my fridge. All right? Yeah. So you guys can do the same thing. Go to your supermarket, grab yourself some organic beetroot and make yourself lovely beetroot juice at home. All right? Remember to get yourself a copy of the book too, guys. Good vibes. This is amazing right here for you guys to try at home, especially this kind of natural juice. It play a very important role which can help you at home. Honestly, it's not only just blood pressure, but it also helps to boost the immune system and help you in many different ways. I will beg you, please go in and just make this kind of juice. It's very good, very, very powerful, very effective, and very good for the immune system also. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna drink this, all right? Okay, before I even drink it, let's do this first, man. I shall just, not particle one. Yeah. So, not only just for blood pressure, but it's also very good for the immune system. Get your finger them messed up, guys, on the weekend. If you cannot do it during the week, you can make it for 3 days. Put them in a container and just you make them from Sunday, Monday. So you make it Sunday, then you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. A good vibes. You can do that at home. Big up on yourself. Let's try this one. All right. Yeah. So, great. Glad to big up yourself. I let some of the audience gone, but plus I'm always leave the best for last. Let me go know what I'm gonna tell you what I need to do. Also at home. All right. Yeah. Do this at home, guys. Okay. If you got any at home, all right, do this at home. I always leave the best for the last. So if you have turmeric, put a little bit of turmeric inside of it. So only few people gonna see this. And a pinch of cayenne pepper, not too much, inside of it. And just give that a mix. Now, if you have organic turmeric, you can blend up the turmeric with it. I did a video like this before, all right? So cayenne pepper and turmeric works very well, but I'm going to tell you, this is very good for the gut. You are preparing for the gut to reduce inflammation in your stomach, all right? And if you like it a little bit spicy, like me, you just add a little bit more in it when you taste the cayenne pepper. God, this is cayenne pepper, all right? Very spicy. And you give that a mix. Like this. And drink it. I'm always leaving the best for last. So a lot of people will be missing that little bit. And people will not gonna watch them, gonna wanna ask what I ask, and I just give them the information that only ginger, beetroot, and lime and water. But they forgot about turmeric and cayenne pepper. Always do something the last of the video, because these are very important part, which I just give you a while ago. Let's drink this now. Cheers. That is amazing. Wow. Wow. Beautiful recipe. 100% beautiful. I'm begging you, please try this at home, all right? A good vibes. Just try, give it a try, give it a go, and come back and tell me exactly what you guys think about this recipe. I want to do this video tonight. It is about what you call it? Not prostate, is just I need to. I think I got some Cersei and bitterhood. I want to do the cleansing tonight, all right? Because it is important to do the cleansing. Cleansing the gut is one of my priority at all time with you guys. All right, let me see what's going on right now on the stream. All right. Okay, the leftover bit, what you can do, you don't have to throw it away. All right, you can use it and blend it again, make more juice from it. You can mix, you can dry it and grind it down and turn it into powder. So there's a lot of things you can do with it. You don't have to throw away the leftover bit. Because if you was using your juicer will be squeezing out the trash one bit. So what you would be doing with the trash if you was using your juicer at home. So what you can do is you can dry it down and turn it into powder. Make teas from it. You can get it and pour hot water on it and makes a tea from it if you like to. Or if you can reblend it again and make more juice. So that is just some ideas. You don't have to throw it away if you don't want to. One on the first. My member was on one on there. Teresa, big up yourself. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Thank you so much, Mary, for coming on the show. Jennifer. Well, if you have diabetes, I want to say drink beetroot juice. Okay? No. Don't drink beetroot juice because it's sweet. Beetroot juice have that sweetness to it also. When you have diabetic or you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel, all of these people who are talking about diabetic, high blood pressure and all of those things, follow my YouTube channel. Subscribe, get notification, which is important. Don't get notification for go watch movie or if your friend is having a party. Get notification for something to encourage you for your health to be better. Cucumber juice is good. Apple cider vinegar is good. Lemon is good. Lime is good. Parsley is good. All of those things that you need to use in your if you're a diabetic person. Follow my YouTube channel if you're a diabetic person because I did this video all the time encouraging my audience. Please do these things at home. Okay, it can prevent you from detoxing the body. Now, this morning, 6 o'clock, I have cayenne pepper and apple cider vinegar because you want to try and reduce glucose. You don't want your glucose to go up. All right? So that's why I always try to make sure in the morning I do something which is going to control whatever I'm going to eat after 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the day. My glucose doesn't go up. My glucose is stay down. The best breakfast, lunch, dinner you can have is fasting. Don't eat. Don't eat anything. If you want to eat something to take your pill, eat something which is going to not spark your glucose up, but control the glucose during the day. So what you want to do, follow my YouTube channel. I do thousands of videos and all of these kind of recipe helping you guys to stay focused if you're a diabetic person or if you have high blood pressure. But I'm not gonna say you, but 50-60% of the people don't want to hear that. They want to see something to make them feel good and to feel better. Not you, but I notice that all the time. But I'm gonna tell you, subscribe and watch my videos. Because, yeah, there are people out there making juice, making teas, doing all different kind of things, yes. But not everyone is specific, giving you the information to say, listen, this can help you to reduce the risk with your diabetic or with your blood pressure or to make you more healthier and to make you more feel much more greater at home. Subscribe is very important, all right? And getting a notification on your YouTube. No, get notification for go watch movie. Because when you go to a movie, you sit down and you buy popcorn and you buy the fizzy juice and it sparks up your blood sugar. All right, get notification to encourage you to be more healthy at home and to be more healthy when you want to eat something. You got to remember that, oh, no, I can't eat that. All right, a good vibes. If that makes sense, please leave your comments and tell a friend and a friend tell a friend. I respect my audience all the time and I try my best to give them good stuff to do at home. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing healthy food cooking tomorrow night. I was going to be doing it today, but I don't. The whole of last week from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I've been eating spinach and chickpeas and what else I did cook? And broccoli and green bean. One whole week I've been eating that, guys. From Tuesday. I've been eating that. And I've been drinking a lot of juice in the morning also. And I'm encouraging my audience to do avocado and egg. Because avocado and egg doesn't spark your glucose. It controls your glucose during the day. All right, if you go on fasting. All right. The best thing to do when you have a diabetic in the morning, apple cider vinegar on an empty stomach. That's the secret. Love for now. Big up on yourself, everyone. And your Mary Robinson, big up yourself. Jennifer, big up yourself. Brother, big up yourself. Thank you so much. Marab is big up yourself. Thank you so much, every one of you guys. I also changed my diet as well. I fixed my own blood pressure by taking care of my own health 100%. That's what you have to do. But not everyone is like me and you. We should, yeah. Sometimes you can have a treat. Nothing wrong with having a treat because you know exactly what you're doing with your health and you know exactly what you're doing at home. But not everyone is like you and like me and like some more other else of the audience who are trying their best to be more vigilant with things at home. Some people they're blaming the doctor. Anybody miss a catch blaming doctor, a red flag because doctor doesn't live in your house. Some people act like the doctor live in their house or the doctor cook for them. The doctor take them to the supermarket. The doctor and the nurses them are give them money to buy the food for them to get sick. Red flag. Look after yourself. Lazy and lazy, and you just don't care. Now, if you're over 60, 70, that's different. Anyone from then 30 going up, 35, 40 to 50, up to 60, you still got sense and know exactly what to do. All right? I know that you need to take care of yourself. Once you reach certain kind of age and you understand life and you understand certain things, you need to change what you're doing, your lifestyle, your nasty lifestyle with the food. That's what I call it, nasty lifestyle food. Cut out that and change your diet, eating healthy. If you recognize that you have high blood pressure, change your diet. Simple. If you recognize that you have type 2 diabetes or diabetic, change your diet. Simple. All right? Because all of those food where you're eating in your 20s, it's going to affect you when you reach 50 or in your 40s. Just remember that. So you might think, oh, I'm healthy. I never go to the doctor. I never do this. No. You wait till you reach 50. All of those food that you're eating in your 20s, in your 90s, in your 25 up to 30, when you reach 60, that's the time it's going to be mushing you down. Every minute you're going to the doctor. Because you're not changing your diet, you're still doing the same old thing like you're in your 20s. All right? So, people who are blaming the doctors and blaming them, it doesn't have nothing to do with the doctor. It's we. It's we. It's we. It's we. We need to making sure that we are eating the right food and the right thing. The doctor does not live in your house. The doctor doesn't use your bathroom. The doctor doesn't use your kitchen. The doctor doesn't give you money to go to the supermarket, go buy your white bread, and you eat it. And you hear how many times over and over, do not eat white bread. Do not eat white bread. And you still do it. Because what? You think it's the best decision to make. Stop eat white bread, people. Stop eat white rice, but you still do it. And then when you go to the doctor give you medication. Why the doctor them is giving me medication and I tell them I don't want? It is your fault. That's what the doctor study for. Medication. Don't be a fool of yourself. Don't be stupid. Doctors study for medication. So when you go to the doctor with your foolish self and why the doctor give me medication? Why? That is his job. That's the doctor's job. What you want the doctor to do? Go to your house and cook food? No, the doctor not gonna do that. He's gonna give you medication for go home and take and go to the pharmacy and spend your money. That is his job. So it's time for us to wake up and understanding that looking after yourself is very important. All right? And when you go to the supermarket with your kids and your husband, don't go in the supermarket and taking up the wrong stuff and you know that you have diabetic. You know that you have high blood pressure. But, change your diet, eat right, and eat healthy. It's easy. The doctor does not live at your house. You need to stop blame the doctor them. And stop. Go to the doctor when you want to do a checkup like your blood pressure, your blood sugar and all of those things. That's why you use doctor to make sure you're on the right track. And you do your blood test if you have any sickness or any symptom going inside of you. That's what you use doctor for. You don't use doctor to give you for medication like diabetic and all of them stuff there. No. you need to look after yourself and change your diet and eating healthy are good vibes. Yeah. I'm trying to give us, try and help us, but only one who is able to fix our own self. It's nobody else. We have to fix our own self. But the only reason why I'm talking this, guys, because it's annoying. It's all right. If you, I do this just for fun, and I'm telling you this. I see this with my eyes over and over and over. The people, I don't understand what happened to people, man. Wake up now, man. All right. I do this. I went down to the hospital, down to the doctor the other day, just to see what happened with my 2 eyes. And I was there talking to the people. And so what are you here for this morning? Oh boy, I have blood pressure and no, I think my diabetic is going up. So I say, what do you eat? Do you eat healthy? Oh, well, Ricardo, you know what happened? I try my best, but the doctor still giving me medication. These people is a joker. The thing is where I don't understand with these people. The doctor are there to give you medication. What the doctor wants the doctor to do? Give you rice, give you chicken, or give you beef, or give you vegetable? No. The doctor are there to give you medication for you to take. So you better take them and don't blame the doctor because that is his job. That's what he get paid for. The doctor don't get paid for if he's a boiler fixer or if he's a mechanic. He can get paid to go on his computer and give you the prescription for you to go spend your money in the pharmacy. So the time when you spend your money in the pharmacy, you need to understand that the time when you need to look into yourself and say, well, I need to do something. You must look into yourself and say, you know what, I need to eat right. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to do some fasting. And yeah, it's a simple thing, guys. But we are keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And then you're not blaming the doctor. Are some big man at their 50 and big woman at their 50 still blaming doctor for what? And at their 40, blaming the doctor. And at their 50 and 60, the doctor are there to give you. I don't blame the doctor. When I go to the doctor, give them the medication. That's the doctor job. Because the doctor is not a pilot. The doctor is not a chef. Gives you medication. Because people hear these things all the time on social media and the TV, all over the whole place. Do not eat bread. Because if you eat bread, your glucose will go up. And you can't control it for the rest of the day. All right? Do not eat rice, because if you eat white rice, your glucose will go up. It's better for you to eat brown rice. Oh, I don't like brown rice. It tastes horrible. Well, eat your rice then, and then you go to the doctor, and the doctor give you medication. Here's just a big up yourself. All right? A good vibes. But anyway, guys, I'm going to close the show because it's getting a little bit late now. You know what I buy today? Look at this. I show you when I go to the supermarket, the doctor tell me what to buy. My doctor doesn't tell me. Look at this. You know what this? Lentil. This is couscous. None of them have couscous. This is what I buy. I don't buy this 15 kilo bag of rice, white rice. I have it in my house. I buy this because this is better than rice. And you see what I do? I buy these things. Okay? God, this is healthy. And this is better than white rice. If I want to cook rice, this is what I do. This is brown rice. Look at the sugar in it. So some of these people, they just don't want to listen. They think they're bigger than the doctor. Some of these people, they act like they're big, like they don't want to listen, or they don't want to hear anything. When you go to the supermarket, it's your responsibility. The doctor need to give you as much medication for you to take. That is his job. All right? So you can't blame the doctor. Whole heap of time I hear lots of people saying, oh, it's the doctor's fault, he's giving me medication. What do you want the doctor to do? Give you money to go to the big supermarket to buy food? That is his job. So when I go to the supermarket today, I didn't have to buy this. I could buy a big pack of 10 kilo of rice. I didn't have to buy beetroot. See that? Fresh beetroot I bought today. I didn't have to buy the beetroot. All right? I could buy, I didn't have to buy those ginger. I didn't have to buy olive oil. I couldn't buy a vegetable oil. I could have buy, what you call it? What the next oil name again? Sunflower oil. I didn't have to buy this. So when you go to your supermarket, always tell yourself to do the right thing. Write down what you're going to buy, and you go to the supermarket and buy it. All right? Mary Robinson, I buy organic white rice. All of them rice is still going to spark your glucose. The best rice, which is the better rice, is brown rice. Brown rice is a much better rice. It's the same thing they say with white bread. If you're freezing white bread and you eat it, it doesn't spark your glucose. It still sparks your glucose. It doesn't matter. White is white because when it breaks down into your body, it's turned into sugar. All right? And I don't quite remember that part, but brown rice is 100% better and more than anything. If you don't want to eat brown rice, eat tuna. This is better than rice. This won't do no sugar, nothing to your health. This will make you feel 100% much better. All right? So, and this is what 7 grams. This is like 1%. All right? And it's the same thing. This is only saying 5 grams, and it's 1%. So these things is not bad. This is good. All right? 4 grams. So these are good stuff to buy, guys, when you go to the supermarket. I didn't have to buy these. I could have buy brown white rice. Oh, yeah. Very, very good. That's the best. Yeah, very good. But these are the best thing. When you go to your supermarket, stop by this 10 kilo bag of white rice, and you're 40 and you're 50, and then you're going to go, when you get high blood pressure, then you're going to blame the doctor. Don't blame the doctor. Back in the days, I eat a lot of white rice, and now I was wondering why I was so sicky every minute. I sicky back then. And I was recognized as a food. So all of those kind of sickness will affect me. As pipe me, I try to be better and better and better with my health. I wish I can prove it that, yes, I'm a much better than 10 years ago when I used to eat this whole heap of rice and chicken and this and that and all sort of manner of food. Nowadays, over the last few years, I can see the difference in my immune system. And I can tell that. Why? 1, I'm not sicky like before. 2, I'm not taking no Nurofen every minute before they take Nurofen because my head is hurting me. That doesn't happen anymore. Because I remember when I used to work in this kitchen, in the school, oh my days, my head will be going off. I can't wait to go take 2 Nurofen. Every minute me have sore throat, my throat sore, me have cold, me have flu. I don't sick no more. Yeah, I don't sick. Yes, no sickness. Even when you have the worst sickness in the world and come around me, I can't catch it. Yeah. You can use olive oil, you can use avocado oil, or you can use what you call it? Those are the 2 main oil I normally use. Avocado oil and extra virgin olive oil. Avoid sunflower oil, vegetable oil, because those oil increase your cholesterol and give you blood pressure also. All right? Black rice. I cooked black rice before, but I don't you know what? I don't even keen on rice, to be honest with you. The only thing I mostly like is vegetable. But don't get me wrong, you guys, you can eat things in moderation. Okay? Nothing wrong. Rice, you can eat white rice if you are exercising and working out into the gym. Nothing wrong with that. But a lot of people in their 50s and their 40s don't have no time to go in their 50s because they're working in the bank and they're working in the office. They sit down for the whole day. Sometimes people sit down and eat. All right? So that's why I'm just giving you some ideas. Because if you're moving around and doing exercise, and that's different. You can, don't get me wrong, nothing wrong eating white rice, your white bread. Are you working out, exercising? That means your blood flowing. All right? That's different. Okay? So nothing wrong. But as I say, if you can avoid it, avoid it. That's the best thing. Just avoid it and know that you'll be okay. All right. Black rice is good too in my white rice. I eat black rice before, but I just prefer brown rice over all of them are this. This not have nothing to do. This don't make your blood pressure, your blood sugar sparks. This gives you energy. When you eat rice, and if you don't work it out, it make you feel. I don't quite remember, but I could show you when you eat rice, it doesn't give you energy. Okay, but you know what? Don't get me wrong. Please show us me the oil. No, this is a extra virgin olive oil I use. All right, extra virgin olive oil. And there's better oil than this is out there, but it's very expensive. Like you can get them probably for about 6, 7, 20, about 20, 30, 40 pounds. But this oil, let me see what energy you got. What's that combined? Well, sugar, fiber, and salt. So no sugar in it, none of that, none of that, none of that. So that's good. All right. Yeah. No sugar in it, no salt, none of that, none of that, none of that, none of that, none of that is inside of it. So that's good. All right. Produced in the UK. All right. A good vibes. Yeah. Yeah, this is good, man. This is very, very good. Okay. It is almost 8 o'clock now in the UK. And I don't know if none of you guys getting yourself a copy of the book. There's a link in the description of this video, which I'm going to buy a from. We are the bamboo bed is made for the family now. They send me the picture of the bamboo bed, or the guy made the bamboo bed, because that's what they said they can afford. The money when they send to me, I make them buy food, I make them make the bamboo bed. So they send me the picture. Here's just big up yourself. Are you back? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing tea tonight. Definitely 100%. We're gonna do tea probably about 10 o'clock. 2 hours time. Still, I have to do my tea. If I even have ears as in my one person I watch, we have to do the tea, because tea is important. All right. There's a link. Let me see if I can find that link, guys, because enough of you guys think this is a joke thing. This is very important, guys, okay? And I need to buy a foam bed for them. At least if I can get 100 pounds, that can buy the foam mattress for them. It's like a sponge. I know what is it in the Philippines. It's a sponge where, well, on the first. Let me see if I can find that link. I don't know if it's still there. So I need to raise 100 pounds to send to them to let them buy the foam for the bed. Okay, you guys, I'm not forcing no one to do anything, but I know that there's a lot of people out there who are struggling. Okay, here it is. So let me see. Oh, here it is. All right. Yeah. So so far, We gone 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pound. All right. I need to raise 100 pound. Okay. To send to them for them to buy the, where it is, share. All right. Copy. And then I'm going to send this into this link right here. All right, quickly, guys, I'm going to share this with you. Someone already donate 7 pound, 5 pound, which is good. Can't complain. All right, we just need to get at least another. All right, here it is. All right, that's the link. Feel free to click on that link and donate 5 pound, 10 pound, whatever you have, emergency. Okay, I'm raising that for buy them. So I'm going to put up the video later on. It's just a little short video to show you the bed. Someone has donated money. I don't know who's he, but I need to find that person and to tell them thanks. That's why we could buy the bamboo, and they buy the food, and they're doing the roof, and then do a little partition, and then buy a piece of thing to put on the floor, like plastic thing, you know, the thing where they put on the floor. They do that in Jamaica also. So that's one family I help also over there in the Philippines. Now, a lot of us are sleeping in a bed tonight because 5,000 US dollars, 6,000 US dollars, 3,000 US dollars, 4,000 US dollars. And there are people are sleeping on cardboard tonight. All right. There are people, yeah, I could do everything myself, but if I can raise it, I raise it and help someone else. All right. And you might have said, why I should be helping someone else? Why suppose God said to you, I'm going to take away your blessing and give it to someone else. How do you feel? All right. We have to. It doesn't matter what you think, no matter what. We're not gonna be talking about the rich people who have money, because them not have no part in heaven unless they change their ways and humble like a baby, like a lamb, and go to God and surrender. We are the people who cater for one another. We, the middle class and the poor, we are the one who humble, all right, like a lamb. So don't feel no way when they see I'm doing these things, helping someone else. I do a lot for people, whole heap. All right. So I'm gonna be raising at least another 100 pound. I met them buy the foam, they call it in there over there, to put on the bed. But I'm gonna tell you this. I see some things with my eyes and it happened all over the world, even in London. If you go to some part in London, you can see it. You know, Ringo do a good job in London, helping a lot of people in the community. But me, I help people overseas, because this is UK. The government is giving them a lot of things. But now they want to take back that from the people. So I don't know how that's going to work. But anyway, if you are being blessed over the last 40 years, 30 years, 50 years, whatever how old you are, don't get me wrong, other people are blessed too over there. But, you know, selfish people still exist, just like Judas, the train. And, you know, we as the people, we have to give. And when you give, the God in heaven will give back to you in multiply what you give. All right? So I'm always giving, and I will never stop give. So there's the link. Click on the link. $2 US, 1 pound, 2 pound, whatever you have. We're gonna get a foam bed. All right. We're gonna get the foam bed, and I'm gonna upload that video this evening. Of that, just to remind you that there are people sleeping on cardboard and also a bamboo bed or board bed, whatever you call it. But over there they call it bamboo bed. So a good vibes. May the good Lord bless you, guide you, and protect you. And I will see you again with more ideas. Have a lovely evening. Stay blessed. God is the greatest. Bye-bye for now.